What's going on, guys? Mona here, bringing you week 3 of the World Showdown series. This time we're facing Penn and the Dublin City Umbreons. So please, if you haven't, check out Penn. He's the commissioner of the league, a great guy, a great battler, and as anyone in this team, he has a scary team. So let's go right into it. He has a Mega Ampharos, Kieran Black, Jirachi, Weavile, Entel, Decidueye, Primarina, Porygon 2, Hitmontop, Crossold, Silvally. With the Fairum C, Silvally, it can be any form. And yeah, I mean, pretty scary team. I'm really expecting the four first months: Ampharos, Kieran Black, Jirachi, and Weavile, because I think they are great against my team. After that, I think Porygon is a good option. Primarina is also a good option. And I'm expecting the CGI to be maybe between those three, a combination of those three for the last 2 slots. And yeah, I mean, pretty scary team. I think I make a good team to handle it. So also, let's go right into it, because I don't want to make this video too long. I don't have that many time. But I want to give an insight about my team. So yeah, first we have Infernape, our choice card for Infernape: Close Combat, Flare Blitz, Mach Punch, and U-Turn with the Iron Fist, just for giving a little bit of a boost to the Mach Punch. Max attack, just enough speed to outspeed a Scarf Jirachi, also outspeed Scarf Kyurem, Scarf Entei, I mean, if he wants to bring that. And yeah, I mean, pretty standard. I think this is one of my win cons. I can outspeed the Kyurem, the Jirachi, and hit them really hard. The Mach Punch is just there. I was debating between Thunder Punch and Mach Punch. Thunder Punch for the Primarina, but I think I can handle Primarina in other ways. I mean, it hits hard, but I have offensive ways to handle it. And Mach Punch could be pretty clutch against a Shell Smashing Crossful that in a test match it gives me a lot of problems. I wanted to be adamant at first with this Infernape, but I think it's important to outspeed those potential Scarfers, Kieran Black and Jirachi. So yeah, that's Darwin. Next we have Ned, our Latios. I wanted to bring Latios, and I think this is the best set. One of the things about his team is that I can bring a modest Latios, and that's pretty exciting. With Side Shock and Dragon Pulse, it's the only 2 moves I need. I also needed this to handle Mega Ampharos a little bit better, because I don't have the best ways to handle it. Other than Toxic it, you'll see my set with Mr. Brooks, it's also another way to handle it. Cobbleberry in case I get Pursuit Trap by Weavile, and that's I can also take a knockoff barely, but I can take it and hit it with a Dragon Pulse in case I need to. And Reflecting Light Screen, I know I'm not bringing Light Clay, but these 2 moves can be really important for my other mons to set up and maybe get the win. The speed is just to speed the Kyurem in case it is a Life Orb Kyurem or a substitute of Kyurem. I cannot speed the ATVs in defense there. So yeah, that's Ned. Next we have Lulu, our Miltank. Thick Fat to handle the Weavile and the Entei with the Rocky Helmet, because I think I'm gonna be taking knockoffs and I don't want to be. I mean, it can be cheap damage against that Weavile. Earthquake, Star Rock, Toxic, and Mildring. Toxic so I can touch the Ampharos, the Kieran Black, the CGI mainly, and the Porygon 2. Earthquake to handle the Entei, because I think in case he wants to bring it, that thing maybe can run through my team, and Lulu can handle it pretty well. Max HP, max defense, Impish Nature, the rest in speed, just in case he wants to speed creep me. And Rocks could be really important too against the Weavile and against the Kyurem to chip that away. And also, yeah, Mildring just for recovery. So that's Miltank. Also pretty standard, but it can be really important in the game. Again, I can handle Porygon 2 and the CGI for days with the Toxic and the Mildring. So yeah, I'm just pretty safe and pretty comfortable of using Miltank this match. Next is the most curious setup this week. I'm bringing Mr. Brooks, Dazzling Gleam, Giga Drain, Calm Mind, and Nature's Madness. A Calm Mind special Tapu Bulu, modest max special attack, almost max HP, the rest in speed. I don't need the speed really, I need more the bulk. Yachi Berry for the Weavile and the Kyurem, I can take those hits and hit them really hard with the Dazzling Gleam. Now Dazzling Gleam does around 50% to a max HP Ampharos, so at +2 I can just KO it. Even though the damage of Dazzling Gleam at neutral will be really great. Now I have to be careful, because I'm really expecting one of his mons having HP Poison, maybe, if he wants to bring that. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty bulky, but I don't want to be really low. Dazzling Gleam, as I said, will be my main move. And yeah, I needed the Fairy Stab. I know my only fairy is Tapu Bulu, and Dazzling Gleam in Tapu Bulu is not the best move, but this is a game where I need it, and I think it will work. I really think it will work. I can handle also the Hitmontop. The Nature's Madness plus the Calm Mind can beat the Porygon 2 easily with the Grassy Surge and the recovery from there. And yeah, I mean, it can be a win con, a late win con if I preserve it well and if the matchup allows it. But if no, Mr. Brooks will be there, like making him doubt about clicking Dragon Pulse, maybe Bolt Switch with the Ampharos, something like that. So yeah, that's Mr. Brooks. Then we have our only switch into Kieran Black, which is Dawn and Needle. Gyro Ball, Shadow Claw, Toxic, and Rest. I was debating in Lulu having Heal Bell for the rest in this mon, like to helping each other. But I think Lulu has the perfect set for the match. Also, I think Rest will be important in this mon if I need to click it. Gyro Ball does around 70% to cure him, so that's really great. I'm not to hit KO by Earth Power from a life for Kyurem with this set, so that's also really nice. I can switch into his moves and be pretty safe about clicking Gyro Ball. Shadow Claw is just there to do damage to the Jirachi, because I don't want to be flinched till death about against that mon. That's also why I'm bringing Darwin with a Choice Scarf. I don't want to be destroyed by a flinching Jirachi Scarf, so Shadow Claw helps me with that. Toxic to handle the Decidueye and the Porygon 2, the Primarina 2. I can take hits from the Primarina. I can Toxic it. I can do around, I think, 40% or 30% with the Gyro Ball. So yeah, that's also, this is another switch into Primarina. I don't have the best switch into that thing, but offensively I can handle it pretty well with Tapu Bulu and with my last one, which is Ringo, and also Toxic it, maybe something like that. So yeah, that's Doublade. I think it will be great. Max HP, max special defense with the Assassination. The Biolite helps me with the bulk. And yeah, that's my 5th mon. And last but not least, we have Mega Pinsir, our Ringo. Return, Earthquake, Quick Attack, and Swords Dance. You see the normal form of Mega Pinsir, but I think that with that speed I outspeed the Jirachi, a normal Jirachi. Let me move it just to be safe. Just click here, go to Pinsir, and and we click Mega. So we save it. Yeah, that's Mega Pinsir. Yeah, I cannot speed the 100 base, which is Jirachi and Entei. Return an Earthquake. My other move was going to be Close Combat for the Porygon, but Return still does a lot of damage. And Quick Attack again, I'm really scary about him bringing a Shell Smash Crossle, because that thing can be annoying. And Quick Attack plus Mach Punch can put him in range. I mean, those two moves plus another hit from any one of my other mons can handle Crossle. Max Attack, as I talk about the speed, and 40 in HP, just the rest. Swords Dance, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to click that move, but I mean, Pinsir pressures that Decidueye. I have a free switch against the Decidueye. I destroy Primarina. I do around 80 to 90% Primarina, so that's nice. If it's not a Scarf Jirachi, Earthquake handles it. Close Combat was nice against the Kyurem Black, but Return does still around 60%, so I'm fine with that. Plus Rocks with maybe will help me to get the KO against that mon. At +2, Earthquake from a Mega Pinsir does around 90% to a max HP, max defense, Bold Nature Mega Ampharos. So this thing is a monster, man. It can just destroy his team. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about the team. This is the team, guys. I'm pretty confident. I think I can do well against Spain. It will be a great match. We had a match last season. I won, I think 3-0, something like that. So yeah, I mean, new months, this team is a little bit more offensive that I'm comfortable with, but I think I have adapted well to it. So yeah, that's the team. I know how I need to play, and I think I can do it well. So yeah, guys, thank you everybody for watching. Again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like, give me a comment, any feedback about the videos, and yeah, guys, stay tuned for the match, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.